The first knock. For nearly an hour, the young monk stood before the wooden door, but he never found the courage to knock. A young monk had been sent to deliver an important message to a monastery hidden deep within the mountains. As evening approached, he finally reached the temple. The wooden gate stood before him. Behind it, silence. He raised his hand, then lowered it again. What if I've come to the wrong place? He thought. What if they're asleep? What if I'm disturbing them? The old monk who had traveled with him watched quietly from beneath a pine tree. He said nothing. The young monk took a deep breath. Once again, he lifted his hand. Once again, he hesitated. The sun slowly slipped behind the mountains. The valley grew darker. Finally, the old monk spoke. "What are you waiting for?" The young monk looked down. "I don't know what will happen after I knock." The old monk smiled. "You already know what happens if you don't." The young monk stood silently. Then, with one gentle movement, he knocked. The sound echoed softly through the temple. A few moments later, the wooden door slowly opened. An elderly monk stood there, smiling. "We've been expecting you." The young monk returned the smile. As they stepped inside, he glanced back at the old monk. The old monk simply bowed, as though he had known all along. Many doors remain closed, not because they are locked, but because no one dares to knock.